After the sharp voice whispered, "She's lying," the goddess' eyes flared with anger. A low, deep growl echoed through the chamber like thunder. "No," the goddess said fiercely. "I speak the truth. It is because I was chained that the kingdom suffers. Before, the land bloomed with life, the rivers flowed, and the people thrived. The drought, the sickness, they began only when I was bound." The shadowy voice answered coldly. "She is a snake, a deceiver. The land suffers because of her, not in spite of her." The two voices filled the air, rising and falling like a storm, one insisting she was a savior, the other calling her a monster. Amara's head spun. She sank to her knees and covered her face with shaking hands. "I just want to go home," she sobbed. Tears rolled down her cheeks and splattered onto the cold stone floor. At that moment, a soft rumble came from behind her. The part of the tunnel she had entered through slowly cracked open. Without looking back, Amara scrambled through the opening and ran. When she reached her hut, she trembled uncontrollably. She collapsed onto her mat, heart pounding. But even there, the goddess's voice echoed in her mind. "If there is anything true, it is this the kingdom once flourished." The next morning, despite her fear, Amara returned to the temple. She touched the first chain. It burned her skin, but she didn't pull away. The metal hissed and cracked, breaking apart like dried mud. The second chain shattered under her fingers, then the third. As the final chain fell, the goddess stepped forward for the first time in centuries. Her full height towered over Amara, her serpent's tail uncoiled behind her, dragging gently over the stone. Her arms, once bound, now shimmered with divine strength. Amara stepped back, unsure what would come next. But the goddess lowered her head slowly, like a queen acknowledging another. "It is done." The chamber began to shake. Light poured in from cracks in the ceiling. Far above, the sky opened. Rain began to fall. Crops grew tall. The people's laughter returned. But the blessings were not all that had awakened. Amara didn't know the full truth. The goddess had been chained because she had grown lustful and cruel. Men who came to worship her often vanished. Those who returned were weak, sick, and broken. She took human form to walk among them, beautiful, irresistible. She seduced any man who caught her eye. For the men who didn't fall for her seduction, she took the form of their wives or lovers. Then they fell ill and died. Niraya, the priestess who once served her, was the first to see this darkness. She begged the goddess to stop. The goddess refused, and so Niraya stabbed her in the heart, hoping to end the goddess' reign of terror. Now, as the goddess walked free again, Amara did not see the danger. She did not know that, like the others, she was being deceived.